Hello everyone and welcome to my Road to F1. My name is Ryley Cooper and this is honestly a little bit awkward because I'm racing today with Red Bull at a very rainy Silverstone and I'm wearing a McLaren shirt. Bit strange, isn't it? Now honestly I was hoping that the track would be dry today, but hey, guess not. This is a 25% race and I didn't do qualifying, so the grid is auto-generated. Which explains why, despite the fact that it's, a bit wet, I have managed to get it up to, well, I put it in second on the grid. All right.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
Now I was gonna, whenever I initially thought about doing this, I was gonna be racing as Valtteri Bottas, because, kind of felt bad for him. Going from second to, 13th in a single lap. Because his tire just sort of exploded. Then I decided, hey, Max Verstappen should have won this race, but his team called him in to, get soft tires to get the fastest lap of the race. Which honestly, I know I'm not a Formula 1 strategist or anything like that, but bad call, guys. Bad call. And I'm not even going to pretend to know where I'm going, because this is kind of like Hungary for me. I haven't driven this track that much at all. I'm just hoping to do decently in the wet, because I don't do great wet driving. At least not in Formula 1. I don't know about real life, because I've never driven in the wet in real life. Now it's turning into a bit of a 2019 British Grand Prix moment with Mr. Leclerc in front of me. How early can I commit to full throttle? No clue.
Okay, some information on Bottas. They seem to have an issue.
Hey! And because I don't really know where I'm going, I'm not even going to pretend to know the corner names either. Well, I'm already up on my last lap, which is good. Hi, Charles. Not driving very aggressively throughout that little chicane there. I think this is Cops Corner? Oops. Cops, however you say it. I can't even begin to know which one this is. Hey! That should be a penalty for him, because he just ran into me. So hopefully this will be a Red Bull victory today. kind of looks like it, because I'm the only one who seems to be driving. So, I woke up at the early hour of like 7 o'clock yesterday, waiting for the race to start. And I say that's early because here it's technically summer break right now. And then I hear, about halfway through the race, that Max Verstappen is bored driving his F1 car. Buddy, I will gladly take your place. Gladly, without question.
Okay, you're in the top 10. We're leading our teammate by 4.6 seconds.
Okay, you're in the top 10. Yeah, you don't... Jeff, you don't say. I'm kind of in P1 right now, so... Bud, I've been in the top 10 this entire time. I've never dipped below 3rd position this race. Not to say I haven't in other races, but I should have bolted on a little bit more downforce, I think. I think it's funny, the reason why Senna was so good at driving in the rain. He was so good at it because he hated it, so he figured, hey, might as well get good at it. And every time it rained, out in Brazil, or whatever, I know he was Brazilian, but I don't really know where he lived. Whenever it rained, wherever he lived, he would just go out to the track and drive. And he got really, really good at it. So my wheel's going nuts. Yep, another fastest. Yeah, I should have upped the driver difficulty a little bit. I turned it back down to 47 after that. I believe fiasco is the right word. That happened last Friday, whenever I uploaded the video of me driving against the 110% driver difficulty AI. Yeah, that was... Ooh. That was a bit of a cluster thing. I didn't say it, YouTube, you can't demonetize me. Well, not like I'm getting monetized anyway. Because apparently you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers to be monetized. Well, looks like the track is getting a little bit drier. I would say maybe I should stop for slicks, but it's still not dry enough for that. But now that these intermediate tires are nice and in their operating temperature, I'm on course to set another fastest lap.
Battery charge is high.
Whoa.
Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
You sure you want to do that, Jeff?
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Oh, why not? If the Ferrari is dropping behind, then why not up the power a little bit? Come on, go. That is one thing that I definitely don't like about wet weather driving. It's very finicky. Not even just on throttle and braking control, but on where you put the car. If you put the car in the wrong spot, your tires, well, they'll just cool off instantly because of, you know, water on the track. Meaning you will be slower because you have to get temperature back into your tires, and that takes a bit of time. Like you would think, because I've got more power right now, because I upped the ERS, I would be set for a faster lap. But that is not the case, because I guess I cooled off my tires or something. Oh, there we go. I guess I just didn't have the power setting right. Alright. Let's burn rubber. Or let's not. Yeah, let's just go. I turned the ERS back down a little bit. I think my tires are starting to wear. And not quite as bad as they could be. But I can't let Leclerc catch me, or Vettel, or whoever's behind him. I would assume whoever's behind Vettel is probably Lewis Hamilton. Yep, I was right. Can't lose the back end. Not at Silverstone today. Because that would result in a spin, and spins are not fun. So I probably should have kept it in a bit higher gear there. Instead of, you know, going all the way down to second, losing the back end. Alright. Come on. Come on. There we go. Sometimes it takes a minute for the power to be put down. Because, well, A, I've got the traction control on. Just on medium, so just enough to where it won't kill me. And B, because it's wet, so there's a little bitty layer of water in between the tires and the road. That's why hydroplaning happens. But hey, instead of fastest first and second sector, come on, don't go off track. There we go.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Well, there we go. Another fastest lap. Because I kept it in third instead of second. In that corner, I was trying to think of which corner number it was. I didn't spin, or almost spin. Okay. Did lock up the front brakes there though. Alright. The Ferrari is 11 seconds behind me. And it looked like Hamilton was either 1 second or less than 1 second behind Mr. Leclerc.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
And how many laps are in this race? I can't see it because little recording thing is in the way. My dog is barking. Why is my dog barking?
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
Buddy, I'm already on pace to set another fastest lap. I don't really want to.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Alright. Past some more grandstands. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that was Stowe. I really don't know though.
This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
Well, looks like there's a awesome battle for second going on. But so far this kind of seems like most races post 2014. Just utter dominance from one team. In all fairness, despite the complete and total dominance of Mercedes-Benz being just mildly annoying, that was an awesome finish to a race yesterday. Hamilton bringing it across the line with one tire just gone. Kind of reminded me of that Pixar movie. Yeah. The Pixar movie Cars.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Sorry, Lewis, it just had to be said.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
I don't know how many laps are left in the race. Lap 11. So Silverstone's really only a, 58 lap race? I don't know. So thought it would be around lap 13 or 14 that it ends. So I've got plenty of fuel.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
Yeah, sorry guys, I should have bumped up the driver level from 47. That way the racing would have been interesting. But hey, hindsight is 20/20. So instead, let's just try and get more performance out of the car by bumping up the fuel mixture and the ERS deployment. Which sounds a little scary on a wet track like this. Because I don't really like driving in the wet that much. Oh, Perez is out of the session. Well. I'm seeing certain parallels to 2020 right now. Now it just needs to say Hulkenberg and Magnussen are out of the session.
This is your final lap of the race.
Okay. Well, I don't quite have a...
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Shut up, Jeff. Well, I don't quite have a puncture on my front right or front left tire, but it is a wet race, which I'm not good at all. In fact, whenever I did do the 110% driver level thing, it wanted to put me on a wet track, but I restarted the session so it wouldn't be wet. At least I think I did. I don't know, qualifying might have been wet. But it wanted the race to have a lot of rain, but in order to make it a little bit more stacked in my favor, instead of just, okay, I'm just going to be at the back of the grid all race with no chance of ever going forward, I decided to restart the session.
Target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Talk about a dramatic final lap yesterday, though. That was a bit nuts. Or final few laps. And...
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing. Well done.
Yes, I am sitting on a wooden chair. And that is 26 points for Max Verstappen.
Victory for the team from Milton Keynes then, after a quality performance.
Why is there a map of Monaco?
Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, they clearly have a car that comes alive in the kind of conditions we were dealing with today. It's a very balanced package in the wet, and what that means is that the drivers have confidence to attack. And having that confidence gets you on the power earlier, it lets you brake later, and can put you a long way up the road.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today.
I'm not going to make y'all watch the podium.
Paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Alright, well, that was interesting to say the least. Because I don't know how to properly drive in the rain, I guess, but I should probably just compare lap times with other actual drivers at a wet Silverstone. They probably have me beat, not gonna lie. But hey, this was kind of fun. So, if you liked it, then press the like button. If you liked it a lot, go ahead and click that little subscribe button, and just to make sure you don't ever miss anything I do on YouTube, ring the little bell, or click the little bell icon, and set notifications to all. Well, and if you've got something to say it in the comments. Comments are always fun, aren't they? Looks like I finished 22 seconds ahead of Hamilton, so that's a bit nuts. But anyway, this was fun. So, everyone, have a nice day.